As we move forward, we carry with us the loss of family members, loved ones, friends, neighbors, co-workers, homes, dreams, and a sense of safety we once knew.
We remember those who were lost. We honor those who ran toward danger. The neighbors helping neighbors. The strangers helping strangers.
We never left. We're all still here.
Tonight, the Hill Country marks 1 year since the deadly 4th of July floods. 119 people died in Kerr County when a historic amount of rain fell on the Hill Country overnight. The land and people there forever changed in an instant. Families are continuing to recover and rebuild tonight and asking for accountability to ensure nothing like what we saw a year ago ever happens again. Today, alongside Independence Day celebrations, community groups gathered to honor the lives lost and those who stepped up to help Texans in need. Our team coverage continues in Kerrville. We begin with KENS 5 anchor Henry Ramos. Henry.
Well, Alicia, today has been a day of unity and community. The people in Kerr County really uniting as one on this day. When you think about a year ago today, it was a dark day. For this weekend, a year later, it was all about remembering. It was also about honoring and also celebrating here in Kerr County. There were several events. I want to go ahead and begin with the event that happened this morning as a lot of people flocked out here for a dedication ceremony. People met at Flat Rock Park, which is where I'm at actually, and at the center, a 20-foot steel memorial cross that is standing tall. This is a reminder of the lives lost in Kerr County. 119 people just in this county. Now, commissioners and people in the community met to reflect. Leaders say that they hope this cross will serve as a reminder of what Kerr County has endured, and it also hopes that it serves as a beacon of its resiliency and faith. At today's ceremony, we also caught up with a Kerr County commissioner about sirens. We wanted to talk about safety because it was this week that commissioners were given an update, and here's what we learned.
So far, we've received $1.25 million. It's all been spent, and that got us 8 sirens, so we're still working on installation of 2 more. And they're all going to be out west in close proximity to the camps that suffered, and so that they may never experience that again. But there is a plan to get more.
Now, the commissioner says they're looking at a total of 34 sirens that would cover the entire Guadalupe River basin in Kerr County. And he says it's not just sirens, but would like to add flashing lights and gates to block off those lower crossings. But he says it's going to take a whole lot more money and is asking the state legislature to step up and make those additional funds available. And today, the Texas governor, Greg Abbott, in Kerrville as well. He was at a concert put on by the Symphony of the Hills, and it really was a moving concert. It had an array of different music. It was to honor and remember the lives that we lost, but also to celebrate America's 250th birthday. But really the most moving part, when you asked a lot of people, and I watched people in that audience there at the Cold Heath, at the theater, what brought them to tears is when the governor read all 119 names of the people that died here in Kerr County. Take a listen.
Cecilia Seal Stewart. Mary Stevens. Greta Toranzo. Natalia Vinzor. Roy Walker.
Really was moving there, just hearing those names read one by one. Kerrville's mayor also participated in today's concert. As for the governor, he did give remarks as well, saying that these aren't just names that he read, adding the people who are no longer here will never be forgotten. He also added that this community is not broken.